CD Projekt Red, the company responsible for the creation of the Witcher series. It is now worth $2.3 billion. But this wasn't always the case. Named just CD Projekt, it was created by two high school friends named Marcin and Michael Kaczynski back in 1994. Initially, the company sold games imported from the West in Poland in CD format. The company's success was due to the 1999 launch of a game named Baldur's Gate. This game was a commercial success. They were able to sell 50,000 copies of the game. This was amazing, considering this was the golden age of piracy. This success allowed them to create a game development company called CD Projekt Red. They started working on the Witcher series in 2003, but due to many changes in gameplay, team members, and screenplay, the game was finally released in 2007. The Witcher 1 was able to sell 1 million copies in the first year alone. This motivated the developers to make a sequel. So, in 2011, Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings was released. Unlike the previous game, Assassins of Kings received numerous awards and was praised for its gameplay. The company was able to sell 400,000 copies in the first week alone. Soon after that, developers began working on The Witcher 3, which is still considered to be one of the best games on PC. The Witcher 3 has sold 40 million copies to date, which is freaking impressive, and the game's success has even forced streaming giants like Netflix to create the Witcher series starring Henry Cavill. Cyberpunk 2077 has been in development for 8 years. The first trailer of the game was released on January 10, 2013. Back then, people expected the game to be released very soon. But then nothing. There was no update. No news, nothing. Nothing but the void of empty space. This was the case until E3 2018. Keanu Reeves came out, made gamers all over the world jizz their own pants. It was said that the game was going to be released in 2020 April. Everybody was happy and content until 2020 came along and CD Projekt Red dropped a bombshell. The game is going to be delayed. This time, the release date was set to September 17, 2020. This made some gamers lose their shit, but the rest were happy and content until they dropped another bombshell. The game is going to be delayed yet again, this time to November 19th, 2020. At this rate, I think the game will truly be released in 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 lets you play as either male or female. This is CD Projekt's first game that includes a character creation mode, letting you choose characters' genders, look, traits, shape, and even the size of your genitalia. Yep, this is truly the age of gaming. Now you can have a massive horse cock dangling on your character. Talking about traits and cocks, there are 5 basic traits that your protagonist can acquire in-game, and those are body, intelligence, reflexes, technical, and cool. Each one is pretty much self-explanatory, except cool, which is probably charisma. Not really sure about that one. While creating your character, you'll be able to create a backstory by selecting your childhood hero, the reason you go to Night City, and your key life event. All these will have an impact on your future conversations. Staying true to what the development team did with The Witcher 3, Cyberpunk 2 will include multiple endings depending on the choices you made along the way. Let's talk about Night City. Just because you're the player doesn't mean the city moves to your will. The Night City is a metropolis and will feel as much with thousands of NPCs passing by you every day. It's been said that Night City is vertical and denser than The Witcher 3. There's no right and wrong way to go about the city. Apart from few buildings that are inaccessible, you'll be able to explore floors, streets, and avenues. CD Projekt Red has also announced that the Night City will feature huge block building that will act as a separate ecosystems, and you can pretty much leave the Night City anytime you want. Apparently, the company has promised that there's not going to be any loading screens and it's going to be seamless. If there's going to be any, it's going to be very few and it's going to be pretty quick. Completing side quests will reward you with street creds and experience currency that shows how popular you are. It helps unlock more missions, vendors, connections, and more. You can hack others and you can get hacked too. Hacking others will help you control their augmentations. However, if you get hacked, you can lose your vital information and can get yourself killed. These small choices in the gameplay can have really huge consequences. Everything you say matters a lot. Say the right thing and you might get a new quest or a way out of the fight. So technically there should be a run where all you can do is talk. New Game Plus mode will also be available according to CD Projekt Red. It's not certain whether or not it will be available at launch, however, we might not even need it for a couple of weeks. There will indeed be post-launch content, both free and paid DLC, that will touch the levels of The Witcher. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and share my content. It would really help me a lot. So let me know down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Are you waiting for Cyberpunk 2077? What are you hyped up about? Let me know. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.